to the gym and you were just gonna sit and watch people, you might be learning, but are you getting stronger? It's the same way with church. If you're not putting your religion into action and then your religion into a relationship with God, what's the point of any of this? If you go once a week and you listen to the sermon and you're like, that was good, and then you walk out the same person and nothing has changed, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do here? 2:17 says, in the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, then it is dead. 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 And James 1:22-24 says, do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourself. Do what it says. Anyone who listens to the word but does not do what it says is like someone who looks at his face in the mirror and after looking at himself goes away and immediately forgets what he looks like. Act on your faith. Acting on your faith requires everyday practices that align with God's word. Here's some ways that you can put your religion into practice and turn it into a relationship. Morning time with the Lord. I've been trying to do this more recently, and I notice a difference in my day when I spend like 5 minutes with him before I start my day. And it could just be a quick prayer like, thank you for the breath in my lungs. But he does deserve more time. Prayer throughout the day. And I actually mentioned this verse in my last devotional, but it says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. This is in Philippians 4:6. Prayer again and worship. Worship doesn't have to be any different just because you're in your room. You can just play music and listen to God and just thank him, and that's worship. Prayer and worship also gives you a deep, intimate connection with God. It's a direct line where you can speak to him alone. My last thing is live out the fruit of the Spirit. It doesn't say fruits. Live out the fruits of the Spirit, and you can just pick a couple. Fruits, it's one. So if you're loving, then you're also patient. Love is patient, love is kind. Love is all of those things. So you cannot just have one. You have to have all of them to have one. These are just some ways where you can turn your religion into a relationship with God. And as you go along with your relationship with God and build that up, you'll find ways that help you build that relationship. Because everyone's walk with Christ is different.